You walk through a forest at night. You feel alone. You are not. Thousands of eyes track your movement. Insects, birds, mammals hiding in shadows. You just lack the vision to see them. They watch, they analyze, they wait. Now apply this to space. For 70 years, we have searched for alien life. We found silence. We called this the Fermi Paradox. Where is everyone? Here is the answer that keeps astronomers awake. They are already here, watching. In 1973, radio astronomer John Ball proposed a terrifying solution. He called it the zoo hypothesis. Advanced civilizations know we exist, they watch us, but they never make contact. Why? The same reason you do not walk into an uncontacted tribe's village in the Amazon. The same reason scientists observe animals through one-way glass. Interference corrupts the experiment. Star Trek called this the Prime Directive. A noble rule. Do not interfere with less advanced species, but remove the nobility. What remains? A cage. Invisible, unbreakable, built not for our protection, but for their convenience. We are not a civilization. We are a specimen. If Earth is a zoo, who are the zookeepers? Ball suggested a galactic club of advanced species. They established rules. Earth is off limits, a nature preserve for primitive life. But consider the alternative, the laboratory hypothesis. We are not in a zoo. We are in a petri dish. Someone placed us here. They control the variables. War, disease, technology, climate. They observe how we respond. They record the data. And every experiment has an end date. Scientists do not keep failed experiments. They terminate them. They sterilize the equipment. They start again. What if our zookeepers are not protectors? What if they are simply waiting to see if we pass the test? You ask if they are watching, why have we never seen them? Ants do not see your security cameras. Bacteria do not comprehend the microscope. The limitation is not in the watcher, it is in the watched. Look at Oumuamua, the interstellar object that passed through our solar system in 2017. It accelerated without a comet's tail. It tumbled in ways asteroids should not tumble. Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb suggested it might be artificial. The scientific community dismissed him. But what if he was right? What if Oumuamua was not a rock? What if it was a camera? A routine inspection of Exhibit 2487C, Planet Earth. Status, human. Status, still developing. The UFO reports from military pilots, objects that defy physics, that accelerated at impossible speeds, that disappear from radar. Not aliens visiting, tourists. Pressing their faces against the glass, tapping to see if we react. Some scientists propose a technological quarantine. Advanced civilizations detect when a species develops radio technology. At that moment, they activate the barrier. Not physical, informational. They jam our signals. They hide their presence. They ensure we remain isolated until we either evolve beyond our violent nature or destroy ourselves trying. We are in timeout. We have been in timeout for 100 years, and no one will tell us why. What happens when zoo animals try to escape? The Voyager probes carry golden records, messages to whoever finds them, our location, our biology, our culture. We sent them in 1977. We told the universe exactly where we are. We assumed this was brave. But what if it was the equivalent of a zoo animal screaming at the walls? What if the zookeepers are now debating, has specimen 2487-C become too aware, too dangerous, too unpredictable? What if they decide the exhibit is compromised? Carl Sagan believed contact would be the greatest moment in human history. He was an optimist. John Ball believed something darker. He believed that silence is mercy. That the moment they speak to us is the moment they acknowledge we have become a problem. And you do not negotiate with problems. You solve them. The scariest part of a zoo is not the cage. It is not the bars. It is not the lack of freedom. It is the moment the zookeeper walks toward your enclosure with a syringe. The moment you realize the exhibit has closed. The moment you understand that you were never the visitor, you were always the animal. We search for aliens, we scan the stars, we listen for signals, but we never ask the right question. What if they are not hiding? What if they are right there? Watching, recording, waiting. What if the reason we feel alone is not because space is empty? What if it is because we are the only ones who do not know we are in a cage? Sleep well, they are watching.